Kim Leadbeater's assisted suicide bill has come under intense criticism as the full extent of her proposals have been revealed less than 3 weeks before a likely vote in the House of Commons. The bill seeks to legalise assisted suicide for adults deemed to be terminally ill with less than 6 months to live. Patients must be registered with a GP and have lived in England or Wales for at least 12 months. 2 doctors and a High Court judge would have to approve their application, and they would not be able to opt out of the process. Leadbeater claims her bill has the strictest safeguards anywhere in the world, but as Conservative MP Danny Kruger has pointed out, in practice assisted suicide laws always expand.
If we pass this bill, we change the whole nature of our society's attitude to the vulnerable, to the frail, to the disabled, the ill, the lonely, the depressed, all the people who themselves or others might decide at one moment that their life is not worth living. And if we are prepared to say that in certain cases it's right for the state to take life out of compassion, I'm afraid that is a door that we can't then close, and it will become progressively wider.
Motor neurone disease patient Nick Ward, who has been diagnosed as terminally ill for 5 years, explained to the BBC why he would no longer seek assisted suicide.
Now he says life is precious, and he's opposed to assisted dying, worrying about the message it sends.
It redefines the norms of our society in a way that is, I think, terribly dangerous.
With me now is our Head of Policy and Research, Dave Greatorex. Dave, you've read the bill and heard what Danny Kruger and Nick Ward have to say. What's your take?
Well, I can only agree that it's a profoundly dangerous bill. It's sending a terrible message to the most vulnerable in our society that they're right in their assessment, that their lives are not worth living. The state would be endorsing that in assisting them to take their own lives. As we've seen in other countries and as lawyers are already arguing here, it's ripe for expansion to other vulnerable categories than the initially identified terminally ill. So this bill really must be stopped. MPs must not buy into the lie that some lives are not worth living.
For more great content, like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.